game monkey to leave my shit alone.
Chow?
Shit. Oh, my head hurt. You fucking crazy. How much cocaine you make me do, huh? Too much. My heart.
It's that time of day. Yeah.
Time of day.
Yeah. No, you're right, man.
Now, I'm here with Ken Jeong, and you have quickly become like a fan favorite in this Hangover now franchise. Well, how do you feel about, I guess, like, first, like, reprising the role and moving the movie to Bangkok from Vegas? Like, how was that?
I think it was great, and I think it was really logical. I think the cool thing about movie making is it's all about the script first, especially when you're doing a sequel. And we're just really blessed, man, that we had a script that was funnier than the first. It was tighter than the first one. So when you have a game plan that's even a better game plan than the first one, and then when you're going to something as expansive, a little bit wider, a little bit darker, a little bit more dangerous, like in Bangkok, you're going in there with complete confidence that we have a good story to tell. And I think that really drove us this whole time. And the cool thing about it is that we had such a good chemistry between Todd Phillips, the director, and all of us actors. We play well together. I'm a big basketball fan, so I really think it's no different from like a really good basketball coach being able to communicate with his players. And that's exactly. So we already had that strong team and that good sense of teamwork, and we're taking it, and we have a solid game plan, and we're going to take it to a more ambitious place. You know, good karma's going to happen. And that's as simple as that, really.
We'll keep it on the basketball thing.
Yeah.
I mean, we're in L.A. and nowhere does anybody know better than how hard it is to repeat than here in this city. Was there any trepidation when you're nervous about, okay, well, this already successful picture,
right? Now
we have to reintroduce it to crowds again and hope, that it's gonna garner the same or even better, more success?
That's a great question, and I really think no, we didn't. Once we read the blueprint, once we had the game plan, we're like, oh, this is going to be good. And so, and that's the cool thing about it when you're in the set, when it's just the few of us working, none of us are ever saying, even off camera to each other, hanging out during lunch, are we going to do as good the first? We never, and I'm sure like good basketball teams, they never talk to each other, are we going to repeat, guys? You never, no one, you just do the work and you're just confident. And I think if anything, being a part of the most successful R-rated comedy of all time gives you the confidence to go ahead, because now we got the trust of the audience. They're going to follow. They care about these characters, and as long as the story's good, they just want the good story. So it's almost like if you're a fan of the Lakers, you just want them to play well. You got all the elements there. Play as a team. It's the same kind of thing. And you're right. There is that challenge of the repeat, and I do think a lot of it is. Media speculation, the media hype was so intense in the second one, whereas in the first one, no one cared. No one thought we'd be a hit. So that was the only difference. We didn't change. The people around us did. The whole world around us did. But we were so tight and so confident anyway that we're not doing it. We're doing this for the right reasons, because we had a good story to tell, and we just wanted to work together again. It's just a pure simple, I literally felt like... I didn't think about it then, but now I look back, I felt like my subtext was Dave Chappelle's Rick James character, like going on, like, yeah, it's a celebration, bitches. I just felt like this is great, this is great. Be merry, But I feel like Chow might be the Rick James of that, because there are a lot of Chow, like when. There is a lot of elements of that where I'm driving, during the car chase scene. My favorite scene in the whole movie is when my rearview mirror shot off. Instead of getting horrified, he goes, he loves that. So to me, Chow loves chaos. And it's darker, it's richer, and as an actor, I like stuff that's dark, man. I like going there. I'm not afraid to.
Get that monkey in here, Stu! He won't let go!
Stu, get back in the car, right now!
I'm trying! Slow down! He's so strong!
Look out!
Oh, it's tight squeeze!
I got him! Hold out, Chow!
Hold on! Stay
Oh, my word!
Sorry, Stu, my bad.
acting career, though. I mean, you've had a unique trip to
Yeah.
this stage. I mean,
Yeah.
you started pre-med and went to med school,
Yeah.
finished your residency. How do you think that comedy, which you flourished in, is a smart type of thing? Because obviously you're
Right.
smart and you've been doing stand-up. Do you think it takes a lot of intelligence to pull off good comedy?
Oh, I mean, in terms of writing good comedy and playing good comedy, man, you got it. It's the older I get, it's all about the thought. You know, it is true. Like, you know, it's just like a good bat. When Jordan got older, he just became a smarter player. He didn't have the physical gifts that he had, but then I do think that as I get older, sometimes like when I'm working on long days on sets or other projects, you want to conserve your energy and play it the smart way. And I do think comedy is a big mental game. It's a big mental chess game, and the key is to try to make stuff fresh. I always tell myself, anyone can be funny, but trying to make it fresh. I'm always telling myself that in my head, just trying to make it fresh. And if I can put a little different spin, yeah, absolutely, it's all a mental game, man. It's a state. See, that you have a great point. Comedy is not a joke. It's not a sentence. It's not a cookbook. It's not a joke book. It's a state of mind. It's a way of life, and you have to be. It's like jazz, and you just got to be on that riff, or else you're done. You just got to stay on that. And the older you get, you realize the importance of those riffs, and you just got to. I don't know. It's a combination of being prepared but being loose. It's just a lot of different things. Yeah.
I appreciate your time.
Nah,
Ken
dude,
John.
thank you, man.